the great sons of India, very few evoke the feeling of respect and inspiration along with being a figure of simplicity in the minds of people. Abul Pakir Zainul Abdul Kalam was one such personality. The new generation of India always kept this man as a role model, not only for his achievements but also for his way of life. His personal story was nothing short of a superhero. APJ Abdul Kalam, popularly called as Missile Man of India, was born on 15th October 1931 in Rameshwaram, a small town, then in the Madras Presidency and now in the state of Tamil Nadu. His father, Zainul was a boat owner and his mother, Aisha was a homemaker. He did his schooling in Squads Higher Secondary School in Ramanathapuram and then went to St. Joseph's College, Tiruchirappalli. Then he earned a degree in Aeronautical Engineering from MIT Madras and joined ADE of DRDO as a scientist in 1958. Dr. Kalam was a driving force behind the development of India's first satellite launch vehicle, SLV. Dr. Kalam was a project director for the development of indigenous satellite launch vehicle at ISRO for more than 10 years. India's SLV-3 successfully launched the Rohini satellite into the near-Earth orbit in July 1980 under the direction of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, making India a member of the exclusive space club. The projects Devil and Valiant, headed by APJ Abdul Kalam, aimed at developing ballistic missiles using the technology behind the successful SLV program. Dr. Kalam is credited for developing and operating work of Agni and Prithvi, the indigenous guided missiles. APJ gave an incredible definition of a leader, and that a successful leader is one who knows how to overcome his problems.
Remember this incident, 1979, SLV-3 satellite launch vehicle, I was the project director, mission director. My mission is to put the satellite in the orbit. Thousands of people worked nearly 10 years. I reached the Sriharikota and it's in the launch pad. Countdown was going on. T-minus 4 minutes, T-minus 5 minutes, T-minus 1 minute, T-minus 40 seconds. Computer put a hold, don't launch it. Computer says don't launch it. I am the mission director, I have to take decision. Everything is on. Behind me there are 6 experts. They saw computer database coming in at screen and they see the pictures in the screen, they said there's a problem. The problem is there's a leakage in a system, in the control system. But immediately calculation, no problem. We have got sufficient fuel and oxidation for control system is controls the rocket to the required altitude. And we can go ahead. Now, of course, my expert's view, but I took the decision. Problem is mine. Finally, I took a decision. I bypassed the computer. I launched the system. Okay, I launched the system. This fellow went. First stage worked is a 4-stage rocket, and second stage got mad. It went to the spin. Instead of putting the satellite in the orbit, it put in the Bay of Bengal. 1979. It was a failure. It was a failure. First time I experienced my failure. How do you manage the failure? Success I can manage. So at that time, a great man, a great leader, Professor Satish Dhawan. He comes to me, I'm very tired working nearly for months. He wakes me up, come, let us go for a press conference. Press is meeting there, like this, number of people, world press, with photos, this and that, all the gadgets they are there. I was really frightened, I will be the culprit, because I'm the project director, vision director. What Satish Dhawan said, chairman, Indian Space Research Organization said, dear friends, we have failed today. It's the first time I have to give all the success, all the failure is, I want to support my technologists and scientists and staff so that next year they succeed. So he took the whole blame himself. And then media asked, you have put Bay of Bengal so many crores, you have put it like that, lot of criticism. He received the criticism, he assured them in a year we will succeed with our team, it's a very good team. Next year, here only interesting happened. Next year, July 18th, 1980, when he succeeded, Professor Dhawan said, you go and conduct the press conference. Do you follow what this means? It means when the failure occurred, the leader took it up. When the success came, he gives to his team.
Dr. Kalam played a major role in heading the Pokhran 2 nuclear testing. The nuclear testing under the supervision of Kalam in 1998 at Pokhran made India a nuclear-armed country. APJ Abdul Kalam's dedication and service towards science and technology is not comparable. He contributed towards the humanity in all possible fields. In the field of defense, by strengthening his motherland by equipping her with most effective warfare like LCA and missiles. In the field of technology, by taking the country to the next level by successful launch of satellites. Also in the field of healthcare, by developing a cost-effective coronary stent, Kalam Raju stent, jointly with cardiologist Dr. Som Raju in 2012.
I feel a feeling, whenever I give something, I feel happy. You see, this is you try. That whatever you may have knowledge, you have sometimes better economy you may have, better, maybe sometimes you can have a kind words you can have. So if you use and make somebody's life happy, that is you are giving, and his or her life is happy, that's a best thing a human being can think of. Then you will get a conflict-free world. That's why I used to say, where there is righteousness in the heart, there's beauty in the character. Where there is beauty in the character, there is harmony in the home. Harmony in the home. Where there is harmony in the home, there is order in the nation. When there is order in the nation, there is peace in the world. Where is the starting point? Where there is a righteousness in the heart, beauty in the character, harmony in the home, and the order in the nation, peace in the world. All are in one after the other is coming.
His sole mission in anything he does was the welfare of his country and countrymen. Country honored her great son with many prestigious awards including Padma Bhushan, Padma Vibhushan, Bharat Ratna, etc. APJ left this world with an abundance of his knowledge and insights. Several of his books have been bestsellers: Wings of Fire, Ignited Minds, India 2020, etc. He taught us to dream and fulfill it. He reminded that dreams transform into thoughts and thoughts result in action. He He inspired the people through his messages and gave courage to think differently, to invent, and to take unexplored paths.
How to handle the not only how to handle the success, how to handle the failures. Particularly, you are in the management environment. I want the young people to understand how to manage the failure, because any task you do, you have to come across problem. Problem should not become the captain of the individual or the project chief, and the project chief should become the captain of the problems and defeat the problem.
Dr. Kalam always enjoyed the interactions with young minds. His talks on dreams and success motivated the student community. He reminded the kids that we are all born with a divine fire in us. Our efforts should be to give wings to this fire and fill the world with the glow of its goodness.
How did you become so great?
How did I become so great? That's the question. Well, which class you are studying?
Fourth.
What's your dream in life?
I want to become a singer.
Singer. Hindustani or Carnatic? Hindustani or Carnatic music? Any music?
Yeah, music.
Any music. Well, I don't know how became. I don't know. It's a relative terms. So I personally believe you must have a dream. Say, I must have a dream.
I must have a dream.
I must continuously acquire knowledge. Continuously acquire knowledge.
I must continuously acquire knowledge.
Hard work. Hard work.
Hard work.
And perseverance.
And perseverance.
One should not be not afraid of problems.
Not afraid of problems.
In 2002, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam became the 11th President of India. On July 27, 2015, the Missile Man of India was delivering a lecture at Indian Institute of Management, Shillong, when he collapsed and passed away due to cardiac arrest. APJ Abdul Kalam reminds the secret mantra for anybody is single-minded devotion to one's God. Let us follow the path of the great soul.